I honestly don't know why it took me this long to bring this awesome recipe to you guys. And if you've never had banga soup in your whole life, then I beg you in the name of our ancestors, please, you guys, you need to try this. This is that one recipe that I really need you guys to try because it is just awesome. So if you want to know how to make banga soup, you want to know how to prepare the authentic Sierra Leone banga soup, then let's head on into my kitchen and let's see. So we need pepper and onion, and here I have sliced onions and pepper. I also have seasoning cubes. I have 3 seasoning cubes and a little bit of salt to taste. I also have ogiri. This is fermented sesame seeds. Fermented sesame. I also have kanda and I have smoked fish as well. I have raw fish and I have crab. I have what we call bologi, and honestly, you guys, this will change your banga soup game. I know some people don't really know what bologi is. I know it is not your fault. I know all of you city kids. I know you guys know I'm coming from a village, right? Waterloo village. Now with this, so I happen to know all of those things. But then it is not a do or die thing. You can still cook your banga soup without bologi, but it just changes everything. I have the most important item. This is the banga palm fruit, and yeah, you just wash, you boil, and then you pound. And I showed you guys at the beginning of this video when I was washing. So this has already been boiled, and the next stage is pounding. So you guys, if you've been on this channel, you know I don't have a mortar and pestle. Thank God for my help. She went to her house and then brought a mortar and pestle for me. You definitely need a mortar and pestle if you want to achieve best results when it comes to pounding this. I mean, you can achieve it by mashing everything together, but it won't be as accurate and authentic as we want it to be. After pounding the banga, the next thing I do is add hot water to it. This is what you do to get all of the cream, all of the palm butter, like my Liberian people will say. This is what you do to achieve it. And so you need to add hot water instead of cold water because you know normally oil does not come out with cold water. Okay, you need to use hot water. So I added hot water and mixed everything together, and then I sieve to achieve the cream that you guys will see in the next clip. This is the cream that we have here. So the quick tip that I'd like to give is when you're washing with hot water, don't use lots of water, because if you do that, the consistency is going to be really light, and the lighter it is, the longer it takes to boil. And you don't want to spend the whole day in the kitchen because this thing you see here can boil for Africa. It has been boiling for a while, and now I'm going to add the kanda, the ogiri, and seasoning cubes. You guys can see it is looking thick already because we added just a little bit of water, and so that means less time in the kitchen. So I'm just going to add the pepper and the onions and then we'll leave it to boil. I'm now adding the smoked fish. Oops, oops, bad idea. This is what we bargained for. Palm oil everywhere. If you have lots of palm fruits, you guys, you can do a mini palm oil production while preparing banga soup. And that is what we are about to do. So because I don't want to eat lots of palm oil, and you guys can see the oil on top right now, right? We need to gather it and I will use it some other day to cook. Just imagine. So you have banga soup and you have some palm oil to store. That is how awesome this fruit is. We're almost there and the soup is getting thicker and thicker. This is the perfect time to add the crabs or any other seafood that you're using because these things cook really fast, so you need not add them earlier than this. And now I'm adding the sliced bologi leaves. You use this to garnish your banga soup because it will just give this beautiful green scene. You know what I'm saying? And the aroma is out of this world. You just be smelling bologi mixed with banga, banga mixed with bologi. What a match made in heaven. What do you think about this pot of goodness? I know you're praying for me to send it over. Don't you worry. If you're using Zoom, if you're using WhatsApp, if you're using whatever, just let me know. Or better still, I'll send it via email to you so that you keep it in your freezer and be enjoying since. Okay? So, you guys, this soup is really sweet, tasty, delicious, and nutritious. I can't lie, but it's really takes hard work, okay? You need to prepare it with love. You need to be ready. If you're not willing, if you are not ready to put in the hard work, then you're not ready to eat banga soup. But then it is worth it because it is really, really delicious. So worth every sweat. Go ahead and give this delicious recipe a try, and if you enjoy it, let me know, okay? Until my next video, thank you so much, guys. I love and appreciate you. Bye. Mwah.